Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the show. And now it's time to welcome to your screens your favorite Tuesday night entertainment, Cacophony, Daniels! Hi! Yay! No matter how hard I try, you keep pushing me aside and I can't break through. There's no talking to you. It's so sad that you're leaving. It takes time to believe it. But after all is said and done, you're gonna be the lonely one. Oh, do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough, no. Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough, no. What am I supposed to do? Just sit around and wait for you? Well, I can't do that. There's no turning back. I need a time to move on. I need a love that feels strong. 'Cause I've had time to think it through, and baby, I'm too good for you. Oh, do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough, no. Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough, no. Well, I know believe in life after love, after love, after love, after love? Hey everyone, how you doing tonight? I am so excited to be here with you, and I can't wait to share all of these CHER and DOLLY songs. Make sure you share this video, bitch. That's right, CHER. I can't wait. We're gonna have so much fun. Yay! Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside to say I really don't think it's strong enough, no. Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say I really don't think it's strong enough, no. Yeah. Hello! Hi! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see you all here. Hello, 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 and welcome, welcome. I'm going to turn off the reverb. Welcome, welcome. Thank you all so much for coming tonight. I am so glad to see you all. Oh my gosh, thank you. Okay, so here's the dealio. Here's what's going on, kids. We're doing the show. It's all happening. But just like with Miss Sutton Lee Seymour last night, I am having some testicle difficulties with the streaming service that I use. So I am not able to see all of your comments as they come in. I can see some because what I did was I opened up the video on Facebook right here and in another window. So I'm watching the comments come in live on Facebook as you're doing it. So that's what I'm seeing. And of course, they are a little bit delayed because you're seeing me a little bit delayed. But I'm seeing you, but I'm not able to see your comments in the same way that I usually am. So if I happen to miss something that you say, just say it again. But I'm so glad that you're all here. My husband says we've got 21 shares already. Thank you so, so much. I'm so glad that we do. You're right, Sutton. Restream hates us. I don't know why. I'm paying them money. I'm paying them money so that as I can stream this to you and see all your comments at once, and instead I'm not getting them. So that's okay. But here we are. If you want to help me maybe find a new service and pay somebody else money, you can send me a tip. All the information is scrolling down below. You can find me on Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, and Zelly for your generous gifting pleasure. Remember, it's tax season. They're not tips. They're gifts. Thank you. So how's everyone doing tonight? I do want to see if I can try to see in the comments how you're all doing. I'm doing very well, and I'm very excited that you're all here. I am wearing some nice, I think this is kind of vintage, like 70s, late 70s, early 80s Dolly is what I'm going from. Hello from Lake Winona, Pennsylvania. Hello, Diane. Thank you so much. Stephanie says she didn't share the video. She dollied the video, and I love that. That's hilarious. But listen, tonight really is the perfect night to share because tonight it's Dolly versus CHER. Every song tonight is a Dolly Parton song or a CHER song, and they could be from anything. I've got a lot of requests from all of you. I'm very excited to all of those. And if you have a request that you'd like to send in, well, go ahead and send it in. Make sure that you put it in the comments and send a little Venmo gift in exchange for your request. Now, if you're not watching on my Cacophony Daniels Facebook fan page, then I will not see your comments tonight. If you're watching on my Quarter Simmons page or on Twitter or on YouTube, I won't see your comments because they're not being aggregated to me. I'm only seeing the comments on my Cacophony Facebook page. So if you're watching on Facebook, just search Cacophony Daniels and watch there, and then you'll be in the comments with the whole community of all of us here. You're walking in Hell's Kitchen with Cacophony blasting on your phone, Evita. I love that. Everyone, the fabulous Miss Evita Loca is watching, as well as my gal pal, Miss Sutton Lee Seymour. They're both fabulous drag queens, and you can watch both of them on Facebook as well. You can see Evita Loca tomorrow night at 8 p.m. right here on Facebook. Just search for Evita Loca. And you can see Sutton Lee Seymour every Monday night at 8 p.m. for her Musical Mondays show. Oh, my gosh. I love you all, and I'm so excited to dive into all of this. Now, I wasn't sure when I was doing this programming the show tonight if I should open with that song, which I love, which obviously is Cher, one of her more modern songs, right? Where she did her vocal, thing on the recording. It was like this weird, but it was kind of the first time that an artist really did that and kind of really meant it, right? In one of those things. So that was that one, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to open with that or with this next song, which is also an opening number of its own, because it's kind of about, getting up in the morning and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna sing this one now. Let's pretend it's my second opening. I've got 2 openings, so here's my second one. Here we go. You ready? Let's do it. Tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition, yawn and stretch and try to come to life. Jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping. Out on the street the traffic starts jumping for folks like me on the job from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving, they just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5 for service and devotion. You would think that I would deserve a fair promotion. Want to move ahead, but the boss don't seem to let me. I swear sometimes that man is out to get me. Well, they let you dream just to watch them shatter. You're just a step on the boss man's ladder, but you got dreams he'll never take away. You're in the same boat with a lot of your friends, waiting for the day your ship will come in and the tide's gonna turn and it's all gonna roll your way. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving, they just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, they've got you where they want you. There's a better life and you dream about it, don't you? It's a rich man's game, no matter what they call it, and you spend your life putting money in his wallet. 9 to 5. Thank you all for saying this is some DOLLY. That's what I'm getting from this whole look tonight is some DOLLY from 9 to 5. I love that. That's right. Oh, hello, everyone. I'm seeing all your comments come in and your applauses. Thank you. Oh, hi, Jillian. I'm glad you love the wig. Yes, this wig is the perfect wig for that period in Dolly's life and career. I love that. I love that. Hi, Julie. Oh, my sister Julie's watching. Hi, Julie. Tell Mom to watch on my Cacophony page, not the quarter page, because I can't see her comments. But if you are in the comments, please do tell me where you're watching from. And listen, tell me, I want to hear from you as we go throughout the night. What your favorite Dolly Parton song is, what your favorite Cher song is, which one you like better if you can choose. Who could choose? 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 What happens if you work 8 to 4? If you work 8 to 4, then you're early and you get off early. Oh my gosh, my husband says we're up to 27 shares so far. Share, bitch! I'm about to sing a Cher song, so you should really share the video, especially if this is your first time watching. Please do share this video with your friends because that's how you found it, right? Someone shared it with you, so pass it on. Share, what is that? Gay it forward. Share this video with your friends. Oh, Josea's watching from work. Jolene and Strong Enough. Perfect, Thomas. Both of those are coming up later. Don't you worry. I love that you're watching. Oh my gosh, Carlos is watching from Texas. Fantastic. Texas is a great place to watch this, and I'm glad that you're watching from home in Texas rather than going to some business that's open with no masks. It's better to stay home and take care of yourself. I know that not everyone in Texas wants the changes that have happened there. There are lots of regular, smart, science-following people in Texas. I mean, Houston, we have a problem. Houston is where NASA has a base, and all those people are scientists, and they're very smart. They're still wearing their masks, so the rest of Texas should really do that. Austin, full of fabulous people, including you. And they should really watch. Oh, watching from, I saw from Kentucky, or from Kansas. Hello, Aunt Pat, watching in New Zealand. Hi. Of course, Ross is watching from Beacon, New York, where I'm going to be doing, oh, there's Mom. Mom is watching. There she is. Hi. Oh, good. The mayor in Austin said they're still enforcing masks no matter what. There's a couple of you watching from Austin tonight, so hello, and thank you for taking care of yourselves and your community by still wearing masks. It's very important. And that's good. Old School Dolly, Applejack. Ooh, Byron, I can't say that I'm familiar with that one. I'm going to have to find that. I have loved, y'all, I have absolutely loved this week getting to listen to all these Cher and Dolly songs that you suggested. I was at least familiar with all of them, but I hadn't heard a lot of them in a long time. So it was really exciting. Oh, David's watching in P-Town. Hi, David. I'm so excited. David, am I allowed to announce P-Town yet? Listen, okay, I won't announce exact dates or show title or anything like that, but I am going back to P-Town this summer, and I'm very, very excited about it. And you should be too. Come see me in P-Town. It's going to be so much fun. Oh, there's John watching in Florida. Susie's watching in Wisconsin. Hello. All right. Oh, Joshua by Dolly. I can't say I know that one either. I'm going to have to learn that. Okay. Time to dive right into these songs because we got so many. You all had so many great suggestions and requests that I've got a lot to dive into. So I'm going to go with this one. Now, this next song was a request by one of you on Venmo, and I can't now. It's just out of my head because of all the testicle issues that I was having earlier. So everything just went right out the window. But so I don't remember exactly who requested this one, but I am going to do this Cher song. Now, this Cher song is a little, well, first of all, it wasn't originally recorded by Cher. It was originally recorded by Nancy Sinatra. But then Cher recorded it later and turned it into an even bigger hit. And I love it. So I'm going to do this one. And it's great because it really plays, well, I just like it. And it's kind of emotional and like all that. So, and since I'm singing a Cher song, share this, and we'll all have a good time. Okay, it's dramatic though. So here we go. It's dramatic. I'm gonna get Sorry, that was loud. Not that I'm not loud. I was 5 and he was 6. We rode on horses made of sticks. He wore black and I wore white. He would always win the fight. Bang, bang. He shot me down. Bang, bang. I hit the ground. Bang, bang. That awful sound. Bang, bang. My baby shot me down. Seasons came and changed the time. I grew up, I called him mine. He would always laugh and say, remember when we used to play? Bang, bang, I shot you down. Bang, bang, you hit the ground. Bang, bang, that awful sound. Bang, bang, I used to shoot you down. Music played and people sang. Just for me the church bells rang. Hey! 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 Now he's gone, I don't know why. And to this day, sometimes I cry. He didn't even say goodbye. He didn't take the time to lie. Bang, bang, he shot me down. Bang, bang, I hit the ground. Bang, bang, that awful sound, bang, bang, my baby shot me down. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, I love how that song has this like Greek feel to it, right? It's like, what no, don't do that. No, not yet, stop it, not yet. I love that song has that like Greek, like Mediterranean feel to it. And it took me a while. I was like, what is that section in the middle, right? Like she's singing this thing and then all of a sudden it's like, music played and people sang, just hear the church bells ring. And then I realized, oh, that's her wedding. She married the guy. She got married to him. This is how I'm interpreting it anyway. She married him in this fabulous Greek wedding. Amazing. Of course, this was foreshadowing to Mamma Mia 2, Back in Action, when Cher came back, right? Cher came in, was grandma. This was the backstory. Bang, bang. I bet you didn't know that, and now you do. Yeah, so I think that's what it was. That's her wedding, and then he leaves, and he didn't even say goodbye. He divorces her, so that's what it is. And that is the best part of that song, isn't it? Da 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 da. And the best when she's like, "Hey, hey!" She's like, she's the whole chorus, which is just great. Yes, Greg, that's great. Max Dick. You love Greek. That's amazing. Listen, I'm live in Astoria, Queens, so listen, we've got Greek. Let me tell you, it's very Greek. It's Greek. That was a reference to my Big Fat Greek Wedding, just so you know, in case you didn't. Which, BT dubs, the wedding cake in my Big Fat Greek Wedding, the wedding cake was baked in a bakery on our block in Astoria, Queens. And I know this because they have a picture in the window of them cutting the cake in the wedding. And it's like, we baked the cake for my Big Fat Greek Wedding. They're very proud of this. It's very proud. They're very proud. Am I going to do... Oh, that's what Sonny intended. See? There you go, Michael. Sutton asks, am I going to do Cher's version of West Side Story? I am not. But believe me, I thought about it. If I'd had the time to learn all of these new songs and splice that together, because listen, that was amazing. Everyone, your homework tonight after the show is to go onto YouTube. If you're not already watching from YouTube, hi YouTube, and search for Cher West Side Story. She did this West Side Story medley where she played all the characters, but she literally like dressed in drag and did cool and like all kinds of stuff. Crazy. It's so amazing. Omonia, that's right, Kat, it's Omonia. Hello, Matthew, thank you for joining. Oh my gosh. So, all right, listen, if you all want me to do Cher's West Side Story, send me a gift via Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, or Zelly, and I will put that together for another week and make that happen for you. As long as you share this video. That's right, especially if you just joined us. Please share this video with your friends. I know we can get to 40-something shares tonight because, look, there's enough of you watching that we can absolutely do that. All right. So I did a Cher and I did a Dolly, and now I did a Cher, and now I got to do another Dolly because it's Cher versus Dolly. For all those of you who are just joining us, tonight is all about Cher and Dolly. It's great. Now, here's some Broadway trivia that I didn't even think about until I was putting this show together. Which is, here's some. So, as far as I know, there's only one actress who, on Broadway, has sung both Dolly Parton and Cher songs, as far as I know. Do you know who that is? Do you know who it is? Stephanie J. Block. Stephanie J. Block. She was in 9 to 5, the Broadway musical, written by Dolly Parton, so she sung a Dolly song, and she was in the Cher show as Cher, for which she won a Tony Award. She shouldn't have. No offense,
She's amazing. She should have won a Tony Award for any of the other things that she did, but not for CHER Show. They were just, okay, it's time. Hi, Alex Ringler. Oh my gosh, amazing. Hi, Tony. Oh my gosh, Tony's watching too. I love it. So, in honor of that, I'm going to sing, not an easy song, but I'm going to sing a song from 9 to 5 because I'm a Broadway girl, and that's what you got to do. So this song is from the Broadway musical 9 to 5, and it was sung by Stephanie J. Block. And here it is, and it's a lot, so I hope you like it. It's very emotional, too. She plays the Jane Fonda character, and she sings this song to her husband. Remember when the husband comes over to the house and tries to get her back? And she's like, really, bitch? And she sings this song. Well, it's funny how you waltzed in here, assuming I'd come back. Well, let me tell you something, you are way off track. Can't you see I'm different, or are you still that blind? No, you stand right there and take it. There's no love to hide behind. Well, I am proud to tell you, I'm really feeling good. I'm doing so much better than you ever thought I would. Got my own place, my own space to think and dream and plan. Took me this long to realize I do not need a man. I used to need you, but then I finally learned. I used to want you, now the table's turned. I used to love you, now it's your time to squirm. 'Cause I'm saying goodbye, and I won't wait for your return. So get out and stay out, I finally had enough. Don't kiss me on your way out, it wouldn't move me much. You used me, abused me, you cheated and you lied. So get out and stay out, and taking back my life. I wonder what you'll do when I am not around. Now that your new love has up and let you down. You've always come crying to me throughout the years, to mend another broken heart, to dry your selfish tears. So get out and stay out, I'm moving on at last. I've been so foolish, but that was in the past. I never thought I'd be the one to say goodbye. So get out and stay out, I'm taking back my life. Dreams and plans are in the making. Success is out there for the taking. Wish it was as simple as it sounds. I have no choice, I have to do it. Face the future, walk into it. Now that I'm unfettered and unbound, get out and stay out, I finally had enough. Don't kiss me on your way out, it wouldn't move me much. You used me, abused me, you cheated and you lied. So get out and stay out, Oh my goodness, that song is no easy piece of cheesecake. It's not. I don't know what that expression means. I just made it up. I'm watching too much Golden Girls. Wow. Oh, that's a lot. Thank you. Love the Dolly Cher look. I guess it kind of is a little bit of both. You know, I really, it's very Dora Lee, but I guess there's a little Cher in here. I don't know what this Cher is, but it's okay. We're having the best time. And speaking of Cher, you should share this video. That's right, share, bish. Share this video. Oh, I'm just seeing all your applause come in the comments. Thank you so, so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh. Did anyone get the opportunity out there, especially my fans watching in New York, to get to see the musical 9 to 5 on Broadway? Or, I mean, I guess you could have seen it anywhere. It also toured, and then it's played regionally all over the place. I really loved it. I was very, very upset at Ben Brantley and the really the whole critics, you know, group of critics out there who took this fabulous little show and just like, uh-oh, did it freeze? Uh-oh, it froze. I'm hearing that it froze for people. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm seeing that it froze. I'm hearing that it froze, but is it frozen? Frozen. Is it completely frozen? Because I'm still showing that it's going on there. So okay, everyone, let's see. I'm gonna go to this and see what's happening. Mine too. Okay, Restream says it's still going, and oh gosh, but everyone's saying that it's frozen. Mine too, and repeating. Interesting. All right, then I'm gonna go. Thought it was your internet. Okay, everyone's saying that it's freezing, so I'm gonna go back and I'm going to restart it. Everyone, I will be back. If you can't see me, but I will be back. Jason's gonna write a message to everyone in the comments, or I can actually. I will be back. Wait. Am I back? Yes. We're looking into it. Hold, please. I'm still streaming. I'm gonna write it in the comments just in case. Oh, frozen, not frozen. Haha. I'm still streaming. I think we're back. Sutton says we're back. Video streaming good again. Okay. All right, just having a little issue. Here we go, video streaming is good again. That's so strange, I wonder what that was, because Restream says I'm good, OBS says I'm good, yes, everyone says we're back. So we're just gonna say we're back and call it good. Okay, fantastic, I'm glad we're back. Don't know what that was, but we're here, so it's okay. Back now, good, everyone's saying we're back, so I'm glad I didn't restart it. Good, I was frozen, but now I'm back, fantastic. We're back up. Good. Thank you all for putting that in the comments. I could see it a little faster now since I don't have that other thing. Ugh, these freaking testicle difficulties this week. Oh my gosh. Back in action. Sister Act, back in action. Good. Hi, Ronnie. Hello, Max. Oh, Max was in a community theater production of it. I love that, Max. What role did you play? That's fantastic. I love that. Oh my gosh. You know, I love that show. There's no roles for me in it unless I was to take one of the female roles, of course, and I'd love to play. But it was so amazing. Megan Hilty in that show was just fantastic. Oh my gosh. Great, we're all back. Then I'm gonna move on to the next song before we lose you again. Here we go. I saw that we've got some people watching on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. And we've got someone watching on Twitter as well, but you're all watching on my Cacophony page right here. There we go. Sing I'm Still Here as Cher. No. But I am gonna do another Cher song right now, just for you, because you've all requested it. So here's this one. And this one was a request that I had. And I had never sung this song before, even though it's maybe the quintessential Cher song. So I hope you like it. Here it goes. I was born in the wagon of a traveling show. Mama used to dance for the money they throw. Papa would do whatever he could. Preach a little gospel, sell a couple bottles of Dr. Good. Gypsies, tramps, and thieves, we'd hear it from the people in the town. They'd call us gypsies, tramps, and thieves. But every night all the men would come around and lay their money down. Picked up a boy just south of Mobile, gave him a ride, filled him with a hot meal. I was 16, he was 21. Rode with us to Memphis, and Papa would have shot him if he knew what he'd done. the town. They called us gypsies, tramps, and thieves. But every night all the men would come around and lay their money down. I never had schooling, but he taught me well with the smooth southern style. 3 months later, I'm a girl in trouble, and I haven't seen him for a while. I haven't seen him for a while. Well, she was born in the wagon of a traveling show. Her mama has to dance for the money they throw. Grandpa would do whatever he could, preach a little gospel, sell a couple bottles of Dr. Good. Gypsies, tramps, and thieves, they heard from the people of the town. They'd call us gypsies, tramps, and thieves. But every night all the men would come around and lay their money down. Gypsies, tramps, and thieves, they call us gypsies, tramps, and thieves. But every night all the men will come around and lay their money down. Another oddly emotional and dramatic song by Cher. She really loved the dramatic songs telling a story about how terrible things were for her, which is hilarious and I love. Jason asks, has anyone ever seen Cher wearing a blonde wig? Yes, honey. In the Mamma Mia movies. She's blonde. In the Mamma Mia, and in the Mama to the Mia, she's a blonde lady. Oh, Cher. Oh, Cher. You're welcome, Alan. Thank you, and thank all of you for watching. I'm so glad that you all are. And listen, if you like what you see, if you like Dolly and you like Cher, then share this video. I know I keep saying it, but it's because I keep saying share. So you asked for it. And listen, you really did ask for this. Oh, Michael says loves that song and the track didn't fade out. Yes, Michael. It's hard. Michael sent me a whole bunch of Cher tracks. It's hard to find tracks that don't fade out in the end because that's a lot of times they just mimic the recording and the recording does just fade out. But even if you were like most of these tracks are, you know, created for karaoke and things like that. If you were singing this song in a karaoke bar, you still don't want to like fade out. It's always so annoying. You want to have an ending moment, right? You want an ending up. You want a button on the song, right? So that's good. And and Alex says she opened the farewell tour in a blonde wig. So there you go. There you go. Yeah. So listen, here's the real tea, everyone. So you know we're hiding. We're not hiding, but we're spending the rest of the pandemic in our studio and office space upstate. You know, there's also some living space attached to it, but and so we still have our apartment in New York City, but we're not there right now. We're upstate, and I decided I was like a few days ago, I was like, I've got an idea. I'm gonna open the show. I'm gonna sing "Believe" and open the show in a black Cher wig, parted down the middle, straight down, so I went to the wig store in the town here. There is a wig store in the town here. And they didn't have a straight black wig, even parted down the middle. If it wasn't parted down the middle, I could have made it work. But they didn't have a straight or even dark hair. The lady was like, the only long wig, dark wig I have is it was curly. And I could have done, I thought, well, maybe I could do a Moonstruck moment, but it wasn't the right color. And if you're doing Moonstruck, you got to have the gray streaks in it. It just wouldn't have worked. So, oh well, what are you going to do? Bill's watching. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah. So. Thank you. All right. So I didn't get a Cher wig, so I just had to do, my DOLLY for you, and that's fine. I used to call this my Audrey wig, even though it looks nothing like Audrey in Little Shop of Horrors, but I wore it one night when suddenly Seymour and I did a Little Shop of Horrors night at Broadway Mondays way back when. And so I always called it Audrey, but now I think I'll call her DOLLY because she's very much a DOLLY wig, isn't she? DOLLY wig. I like it. Can you stay here, Alex, if you'd like to? You're more than welcome. My son would be very happy for you to stay here. He would just, watch you all the time.
Don't mean that in a creepy way, but it's true. All right. I'm going to move on. Oh, I'm going to move on now to some more Dolly. Speaking of kind of classic Dolly. And this one is a classic Dolly song. Now, most of the ones that you've heard me do tonight were newer songs, but this one I've done once before, and I love it. Someone requested it, and I love it. So I'm going to do this one for y'all. It's some classic Dolly, and here she is. Love it. When I'm about to get myself together, you waltz right in the door, just like you've done before, and wrap my heart around your little finger. Here you come again, just when I'm about to make it work without you. You look into my eyes and lie those pretty lies, and pretty soon I'm wondering how it came to doubt you. Shaking me up so, then all I really know, that here I come again, and here I go. All right, I'm seeing that some of you had a Frozen video again. If that's still true, stick around, and I'll sing the song again, because here it comes again. Looking better than a body has a right to, and shaking me up so, then all I really know is here you come again, and here I go, and here I go, here you come again, and here I go. All right. Well, I'm getting mixed messages. Hi, Jerry. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hello, Emily. I'm so glad that you're dancing. So listen, if you're having trouble on Facebook watching, everyone says that the YouTube stream is pretty stable. So go ahead and sign in over on YouTube and watch it there. Just watch my channel, Cacophony Daniels. You can watch there. But some of you are still on Facebook and not having issues, so maybe it's a Facebook problem? Question mark? I don't know. But there we go. Thank you, Jerry. Y'all, one of my college professors is watching. And it's weird to call him Jerry because he used to go by a different title. And there's Jonathan Hadley watching. Hello, Jonathan. Thank you so much for tuning in. Gabriella, I'm glad it came back for you. It's so weird. A couple of you had problems, but a couple of you said it was fine. So I don't know. But luckily, that song had a drink break, so I could talk to you in the middle of it. And speaking of drink breaks, if you like taking a drink break, why don't you share that feeling with your friends by buying some Cacophony Daniels merchandise? There's the link right there. Actually, it's not a link. You can't click on that. But you can just go to cacophonydaniels.com and click on merch. And you can buy all kinds of Cacophony Daniels stuff, including, look at that, a drink break tank top. And, of course, a mug. There's mugs. There's tank tops. There's all kinds of fun stuff. Did anyone get your St. Patrick's Day socks? Got some St. Patrick's Day socks. They're fabulous. Now, it's too late to order for St. Patrick's Day. But
Summer and spring are just around the corner. If you need a tank top, Cacophony's got you covered. So many tank tops at cacophonydaniels.com/merch. There you go. Only 2 more shares and we'll have 40 shares. Fantastic. Amazing. Okay, well, see, so some people are still working on Facebook, so it's really weird. I'm going to get rid of this right now. There we go. Going to get rid of that. Now, if you don't want to buy merchandise, get rid of this. If you don't want to buy merchandise, you can still support this artist in her time of need. You know, the Senate passed that relief bill, but the House still hasn't gotten around to passing it again so that Joe Biden can sign it. So I'm still waiting, and I realize that some of you are too. So if you can't send a gift tonight, a gift tonight, I understand. But if you can, please go ahead and hop on over to Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, or Zelle, and find me there. All the information is scrolling at the bottom of your screen. And if you're on PayPal, you can just, on Venmo, you can just hit that. Boom, right there. QR code. And it'll take you right there to Venmo me if you're having fun. Oh, goodness. My bra straps are sewing, which is a problem that I imagine Dolly Parton has a lot. Bra straps, right? I don't often wear bras. Usually, I just sew boobs into whatever I'm wearing. But tonight, this dress is actually very thin, and so it doesn't have anywhere to sew boobs into. So I have to wear a bra with it, and of course the straps peek out. So there we go. Oh, Debbie got her socks. Fantastic, love it. Oh, and Stephanie ordered some drink break merch. I love it. Yes, when that stimulus comes through, watch out. But until then, thank you all so much for joining. I really do appreciate it. Let's get back to more Cher and Dolly, huh? Now, this song, it's a Cher song. I've done it for you a few times, and it didn't start off being a Cher song. It started off being a man song. But Cher did an album of man songs, and so, and this is one of the songs from that. And it's a fabulous song that I love. And I love Cher's version of it, even though the track itself, even Cher's track, is a little cheesy. I still love it. And so I'm going to sing this song for you. Hope you like it. Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded a plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues in the middle of the pouring rain. W.C. Handy, won't you look down over me? Yeah, I got a first class ticket, boy, but I'm as blue as a girl can be, 'cause I'm walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a Beale. I'm walking in Memphis. Now do I really feel the way I feel? Well, I saw the ghost of Elvis down on Union Avenue, followed him up to the gates of Graceland. Then I watched him walk right through. Now security, they did not see him. They just hovered around his tomb. But there's a pretty little thing waiting for the king down in the jungle room, 'cause I was walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a Beale. I'm walking in Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? Walking in Memphis, I'm walking with my feet 10 feet off. How'd I get up here? I am walking in Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? They got catfish on the table. They got gospel in the air. And Reverend Green will be glad to see you when you haven't got a prayer. We got a prayer in Memphis. Now, Gabriel plays piano every Friday at the Hollywood, and they brought me down to see him, and they asked
asked me if I would do a little number, and I sang with all my might. And he said, tell me, are you a Christian child? And I said, ma'am, I am tonight, 'cause I was walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a wheel. I'm walking in Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? Walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a wheel. Walking in Memphis, now do I really feel the way I feel? Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded a plane. Yes! Yay, some walking in Memphis from CHER. Now, here's something. I don't know if I'm seeing all of your comments in there. So thank you, all of you who are commenting. And I love all the love buttons and the likes and the laughs and all those things. Thank you so much. I love my love button. The love button. Now, I saw someone in the comments asking where they could go for the merch again. And you can go to cacophoneydaniels.com and click on merch. The website that I use, they make everything to order. So it's not like they've got a whole bunch of stock sitting there. They make it when you order it, and then they send it off to you. So it doesn't come like tomorrow, but it does, come eventually. Like Suddenly Seymour. I don't know what that meant. And I don't know if she's even still watching, because Suddenly Seymour is watching from Puerto Vallarta. Let's see, we've got an international group again tonight because Sutton's in Mexico. And we have folks watching. I saw Brian watching in Hawaii, which is not international, but still overseas. And of course, we have Aunt Pat watching in New Zealand. Hello, Aunt Pat. Thank you so much for watching. And I think I saw Kevin watching in Hawaii too. And of course, all of you watching stateside all over the country, thank you so much for watching. If you're new tonight, tell me where you're watching from. I'd love to know where new people are watching. And I love that you've all shared the video. We're so close. Well, I mean, listen, I don't know what I'm going to say now. Listen, I'm just grateful that you're all here, even through the technical difficulties. I'm sorry we've frozen a couple times tonight. The chat thing isn't working properly. It's just a crazy mess. But we're going to figure it out for next week. And if I have to go with a new service, then I guess I'll have to do that, because screw them. You saw Sutton live 2 weeks ago. That's fantastic, Max. Isn't she amazing? She's so fantastic. The YouTube room is lonely. I'm sorry, Gabriella. I'm sorry that the YouTube room is lonely. Well, come on back to Facebook. It's just fine. It's really, and no one else has had problems. So maybe that was just, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the Facebook. I don't know. But it's okay. All right. I'm going to sing now a really fun little Dolly song. I really like this one. I know I heard it at some point. This one is very much a late 70s, early 80s song. So I know I heard it when I was like a young kid. It was, so, because that's when I was born, was the late 70s, early 80s, sometime in there. Oh, Michael's watching in Tucson. Hello, Michael in Tucson. Love it. Love Tucson. Hopefully, I'm going to be back in Tucson in a few months. If things go well with the pandemic, hopefully, I'll be back with Arizona Theater Company and Georgia McBride in the fall. That's the plan right now. So fantastic. That's right. That's why we comment on here. All right. So this is a fun song, late 70s, early 80s, Dolly's song. When she kind of crossed over from just country to doing like poppy stuff, she was an early country crossover star. And I love her so much, and I love this song. So here we go. It's fun, and I'm going to sing it for you. Here we do. I love the groove of this song. 2 doors down, they're laughing and drinking and having a party. And 2 doors down, they're not aware that I'm around. 'Cause here I am, crying my heart out, feeling sorry. And they're having a party just 2 doors down. getting myself together. I think I'll wander down the hall and have a look around. 'Cause I can't stay inside this lonely room and cry forever. I think I'd really rather join them 2 doors down. 2 doors down, they're laughing and drinking and having a party. And 2 doors down, they're not aware that I'm around. But here I am, no longer crying and feeling sorry. We're having a party just 2 doors down. I can't believe I'm standing here, dry-eyed, all smiles and talking, making conversation with the new love I have found. I ask him if he'd like to be alone, and we start walking down the hall to my place, waiting 2 doors down. 2 doors down, they're laughing and drinking and having a party. And 2 doors down, we're not aware that they're around. 'Cause here I am, feeling everything but sorry. We're having our own party 2 doors down. Whoa, oh, 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 2 doors down. 2 doors down, they're laughing and drinking and having a party. And 2 doors down, we're not aware that they're around. 'Cause here we am, feeling everything but sorry. We're having our own party 2 doors down.
Christopher says that's his favorite Dolly song. Christopher, were you the one who requested that one? I love it. It's so fun. I love that song. I love it. It's so great. Oh, there's actually a Dolly music video for that song. It came from the same special where Cher did West Side Story. I love that, Michael. What great trivia. And something else they have in common aside from Stephanie J. Block. Fantastic. Oh, I love that song. It's so fun. And it's got like a happy ending because she's sad and crying in her room, and then she comes out of her shell and she goes to the party, and then she meets a man, and then she brings him back to her room, and she sleeps with a complete stranger she just met 2 doors down from her apartment. I mean, hey, sounds like life on a gay cruise, really. I mean, not for me. I'm married, and I just brought my husband with me, and we just had our own party in our own room, and we didn't invite anybody. It was fine. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I love that. Thank you, Christopher. I'm so glad that you requested that song. Listen, if you all have requests, now, obviously, tonight I'm doing only Cher and Dolly, but if you have other requests for other songs, please do. Go ahead. Send me a Venmo gift or PayPal or Cash App or Zelly, and I would love to do a song for you. Stephanie, it's amazing that you just asked for that song because that's exactly the song that I was going to sing next. Stephanie, you must be a dark lady yourself because you predicted the song that I was going to sing for you right now. The fortune queen of New Orleans was brushing a cat in her black limousine. On the back street were scratches from the marks of men, her fortune she had won. I couldn't see through the tinted glass. He said, "Home, James," and he hit the gas. I followed her to some darkened room. She took my money, said, "I'll be with you soon." Dark lady laughed and danced and lit the candles one by one. Clap,
gypsy music till the brew was done. Dark lady played black magic till the clock struck on the 12.
Clap, clap.
She told me more about me than I knew myself. She dealt 2 cards, a queen and a 3, and mumbled some words that were so strange to me. And then she turned up a 2-eyed jack. My eyes saw red, but the card still stayed black. She said the man you love is secretly true to someone else who is very close to you. My advice is that you leave this place, never come back, and forget you ever saw my face. Dark lady laughed and danced and lit the candles one by one.
Clap, clap.
Danced to a gypsy music till the brew was done.
Random key change.
Dark lady played black magic till the clock struck all the 12.
Clap, clap.
She told me more about me than I knew myself.
So I ran home and crawled in my bed.
I couldn't sleep because of all the things she said.
And then I remembered her strange perfume and how I smelled it once in my own room. Ooh, that bitch.
So I snuck back and caught her with my man, laughing and kissing till they saw the gun in my hand. The next thing I knew, they were dead on the floor. Dark lady would never turn or cut up anymore. Dark lady laughed and danced and lit the candles one by one.
Clap, clap.
Danced to a gypsy music till the brew was done. Dark lady played black magic till the clock struck all the 12.
Clap, clap.
She told me more about me than I knew myself.
That's right. Acting. Thank you, Sutton, for noticing my acting in that. So I felt like I had to say some of those words because sometimes they get lost in all the shouting. Cher, I don't know if I would call Cher's singing all the time singing. Sometimes it is. But sometimes when things get really high, she just kind of shouts. And listen, from a shouter-skrelter herself, listen, I see you, girl, I get it. So I thought I'd speak some of that really important exposition for you so you knew what was going on in the story. Cher loves a story song, doesn't she? She really does. They're all about gypsy women or dark ladies. There's another one coming up that I think that you'll really like. Okay. Oh, all right. So now it's time for a special guest to join me for my show. You've seen this special guest on a couple of episodes of the show here. So I'm just going to bring her about. Now, she originally appeared, actually, as a special guest on the show South Park, is where she was originally a guest there. She was a spirit who inhabited Eric Cartman's hand. And so now she's going to inhabit mine. She is a fabulous singer with some wonderful music videos, including Taco Taco Burrito Burrito Taco Taco. That's her biggest hit that I know of anyway. So I'm going to bring her to the stage now. Hold on, she's still getting ready. It's really important that I make sure she's very ready for this. Oh, I was going to bring... What happened to that? Wait a minute. Oh, there they are. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to bring her onto the stage now. She just needs to get her lipstick on, and then she'll be all ready. Hold on just a second. I'm just going to get her lipstick on her for you. There we go. There it is. Oh, I hope this shows up. I hope this lipstick shows up. It's very close to her skin tone. So, but she's got There we go. Here we go. All right, ready? I'm gonna just color that in there, that in, and that right there. Okay, everyone, it is time to welcome my special guest to the stage. Everyone, it's Jennifer Lopez! Hello! Hi, Jennifer, how are you?
Oh, Cacophony, I am so good. I am so. How do you think I look tonight? Do I look pretty?
Yes, give her a hand. That's right.
Taco flavor kisses. You know my hit, Ronnie. Thank you so much.
Jennifer, you look great tonight.
Thank you. Yes. Well, you actually bought some makeup for me to use, so I wasn't just. Last time you saw me, I was just a purple pencil. Now I've had a glow up. Look at my glow up. I look amazing. I got some good lashes and some lipstick. It's called Dusty Rose. Dusty Rose is my favorite color lipstick. It's so good. I love it so much.
Oh, well, that's great, Jennifer. I'm so glad that you're here. You look fantastic, although you don't have any hair.
Yeah, it's hard to find a wig. It's hard to find a wig for a hand. It's, you had trouble finding a wig today.
Yes, I did. I had trouble finding that Cher wig.
Yes, well, it's even harder to find one for a person who is my size, as you can see.
Although I think Cher would have that problem. Cher's got a pretty small head, too.
She does. It's not as small as mine, but Cher has a very small head.
That's right. Suddenly Seymour says, bitch stole my look. It's true. You kind of do look a little bit like Sutton.
Yes, that's true. I get my inspiration from Suddenly Seymour and also from a fist.
Okay. Very good, Jennifer. That's very good. Well, I won't ask about your wedding night. Jennifer, I think we should sing a duet together. There's been lots of people asking for this duet.
Oh, yes, I love this duet. It's a special duet that was sung by Dolly Parton and a man named Kenny Loggins.
No, Kenny Rogers.
Loggins?
Rogers.
Loggins?
Rogers. Kenny Rogers sang. Yes, it was Kenny Rogers who sang this song.
Oh, I got so confused. I feel like in the 80s there were lots of guys named Kenny.
It's true. There were lots of guys named Kenny. In fact, you know a guy named...
Yes, I know a guy named Kenny, but I can never understand what he's saying. Yes.
That's right. Well, here's the thing, Dennis. I see Jennifer Lopez and Sutton's puppet doing a duet. That's right. See, Sutton has her Mr. Googly Eyes, and Paige Turner has Lamar. So I've got...
Jennifer Lopez! I'm so excited to be here.
Okay. Now, I want to make sure, Jennifer, that we're not offending anyone with your presence here.
Please don't be offended. I am not a stereotype. I am a caricature of a character from a cartoon show, and this is how she talks. So that's how I talk. Thank you.
You're welcome, and thank you. You really do look gorgeous, if I do say so.
Thank you so much. Maybe I should start an Instagram and take pictures.
Okay. Okay, so yes. So here is a song that was sung by Kenny and Dolly. I need to get it in there. Hold on. It's right there, and then I'm going to go up here and find it. Now, do you know the words?
Yes, I know all the words. I studied the song very hard, and also I can't read. So if you had cue cards, I could not read them.
Okay, that's good. Can you all see Jennifer okay? I don't know if you can, because I have to watch in the comments, so I don't know what you're seeing. All right, so here we go. All right, so I'm going to sing the Kenny part, if that's okay, and you can be Dolly. Is that good?
Yes, it's good. I have a higher register, so it's better for me to sing the higher songs.
Okay, sounds good. All right, then here we go. This is maybe the most requested Dolly song that I had, actually.
Just because they love me and they want to see me.
Okay, great. Okay, here it is. Baby, when I met you, there was peace unknown. I set out to get you with a fine-tooth comb. I was soft inside. There was something going on. You do something to me that I can't explain. Just hold me closer and I feel no pain. Every beat of my heart, we got something going on. Tender love is blind, it requires a dedication. All this love we feel needs no conversation. We ride it together, making love with each other, Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we'll rely on each other, from one lover to another,
I can't live without you if thy love is gone. Everything is nothing if you're gone. No one and you just walking the night, slowly losing sight of the real thing. But that won't happen to us, and we've got no doubt. Too deep in love and we got no way out, and the message is clear. This could be the year for the real thing. No more will you cry, baby, I will hurt you never. We start and end as one, in love forever as we love with each other. And we're loving with each other.
I don't think those are the words.
Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other. From one lover to another.
Oh, Jennifer, you're so good at this. Sail away.
Oh, come sail away with me. Islands in the stream, that is what we are.
My turn. No one in between. How can we be wrong?
Sail away with me to another world,
And we'll rely on each other,
from one lover to another. Yay!
Oh my gosh. Well, there we go. Kylie did a version of Islands in the Stream. Greg, I did not know that. That's hilarious. I love it. Yes, you know, Evita, listen, all y'all. I wasn't really familiar with that song. I knew it because of Ghetto Superstar.
Oh, yes, I remember that one. Ghetto superstar, that is what you are. Coming from afar, reaching for the star.
Yes, just like that. That's good, Jennifer.
Thank you so much.
Well, Jennifer, do you have anything to say before it's nighttime?
No, I think it's okay. I had a great time. Thank you for having me, Cacophony. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. I'm really glad that you're here, Jennifer. Jennifer, say goodnight to all the people out there.
Jess, good night. I loved you.
They love you too. Okay. Gonna just put you to sleep there. There we go. Just nighttime. There we go. There she goes. Oh, look, now she's sleeping. Okay, time to go. Time to go, Jennifer. Okay, there we go. Everyone, that was Jennifer Lopez. Glad that you that you enjoyed her. I think she's even more popular than Cartman. So there you go. When I got to do a duet now, I'm going to do it with Jennifer. Or with Cartman, either way. Oh my gosh, that was so dumb. And I hope you're enjoying it. Listen, if you are enjoying the video tonight, the show tonight, I guess I called it a video because now I'm watching it on Facebook and it's all happening. Look up potential new boyfriend. I will look that up, Christopher. Thank you. If you're having fun tonight and you want to keep having fun online with Cacophony, then please do send a little Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, or Zelly gift. All the information is scrolling right below me on your screen, and I would love it if you could do that. Also, if you haven't already, please do share the video. We've got even more people watching because of you and because of you sharing, and I'm so grateful for that. So thank you all so much for doing that, for building an even wider community. Look, we all talk to each other in the comments. It's so much fun. So thank you. And, I was talking earlier with Sutton, if you don't know this already, you really should know. Sutton and I have started doing this thing now where every night before the show at 7:30, every Tuesday night, before this show at 7:30, Sutton Seymour and I get together on Instagram and have an Instagram live chat. And while I'm putting on my nails and Sutton is starting to get ready for her Puerto Vallarta show, because it's the only time in the week that we both are getting ready in drag at the same time. So I would love it if you would join us there for that. And Sutton and I were talking tonight about our favorite things that have come about in the pandemic. And of course, it's a pandemic. It's horrible. Lots of horrible things have happened and people have passed and all of that. It's terrible. More than 500,000 Americans have now passed away, not to mention all the other literally hundreds of thousands of people all over the world. It's terrible. But if anything good has come from it, it is the connection that I've made with all of you. And I know I say that every week, but I hope it doesn't get old, but it's very true. So thank you all so much. I really appreciate the opportunity that we've had to create this together and to have some fun. So thank you all so much. And really, I couldn't do what I do without you. Without your tips and gifts, I would not be able to support all of this. This all costs money. All of the sound equipment, this costs money. The computer, all of those kind of things. So I wouldn't be able to bring this to you without your help and your love. So thank you all so much for that. I really appreciate it. And now I've talked too much. But one thing I know we all feel is that, if we could go back, if we knew that a year ago this week things would shut down, we would have done things a little differently. I would have made more of an effort to go see my family in person more often, because now I feel like I'm going to do that all the time. And to go out and be with friends more often and all of that. We took for granted the fact that we could do those things. I can't wait till I can be in person with all of you. So thank you all so much. I loved seeing you on the cruise too, Mac. Thank you. And I'm so glad to bring all of you together too. Thank you. Thank you. So when we have this next chance, when we're all vaccinated, which, oh my gosh, can't wait for my vaccine. Can't wait. Vaccine. I can't wait. When we are all vaccinated, I can't wait for us all to get together safely. And let's not take for granted the fact that we can do that when we have it again. Because I don't want us to have to look back and say, what would I do if I could turn back time?
If I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I'd take back those words that hurt you, and you'd stay. I don't know why I did the things I did. I don't know why I said the things I said. Pride's like a knife, it can cut deep inside. Words are like weapons, they wound sometimes. I didn't really mean to hurt you. I didn't want to see you go. I know I made you cry, but baby, if I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I'd take back those words that hurt you, and you'd stay. If I could reach the stars, I'd give them all to you, and you love me like you used to do. Love was a shadow, I was torn apart, like someone took a knife and shoved it deep in my heart. You walked out that door, I told you I didn't care, but I lost everything, darling, then and there. Too blind to tell you I was
too proud to tell you I was wrong. I know that I was blind, but baby, if I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I'd take back those words that hurt you, and you'd stay. If I could reach the stars, I'd give them all to you. Then you love me like you used to do. Oh, if I could turn back time, if I could turn back time, if I could turn back time, baby.
Air guitar, everyone.
I know I made you cry, but baby, if I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I'd take back those words that hurt you. If I could reach the stars, I'd give them all to you. Then you love me like you used to do. If I could turn back time.
Oh my goodness. Well, oh my gosh, it's 9:20. We've been going for an hour and 20 minutes. Oh, wait. Oh, there was some trivia that went by that I didn't see. Oh, there's Joanne. Hi, Joanne. Now, Joanne, I wanted to address something that you sent. You sent a message earlier this week, Joanne, and you said that you would send Sutton and Lee and I a tip if we would do a duet tonight. Unfortunately, we're not able to do that. Sutton's got her show in Puerto Vallarta, and technologically, doing a duet separated in the way that we are separated, we can't do it. But Sutton Lee Seymour and I are already making plans for Together Apart, the reunion. It's happening just a little more than 2 months from now. So when she gets back from Puerto Vallarta and quarantines and all those kinds of things, we're coming back and we will do that duet. Joanne, don't you worry about it. We're going to make it happen, so don't you worry about it. In the meantime, I wanted to show that to you all, and I don't know that I can. Jason, put in the comments, if you can put a picture in the comments, I don't know if you can, find a picture of you as Cher and me as Sunny, with you as Dorothy and me as Sophia. Y'all, I know all of you, a lot of you are Golden Girls fans, like I am. I'm a super fan, you know. I watch the show every time I'm doing drag. Like literally every time I'm putting drag on, I'm watching Golden Girls. That's what I do to do the show. And I just watch it all the time. Anyway, I watch it late at night when I can't sleep. It's just a fantastic show. It gets me in the mood. And one Halloween, was it 5 Halloweens ago maybe? Jason and I dressed up as Dorothy and Sophia as Sunny and Cher. It was so fun. It was so great. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can make this happen now. I don't want to crash my computer, but let me see if I can make this happen. Okay, good. Years. And I think it was 2015, maybe, or was it 2014? I don't know. Hold on. Let's look. I want to see if I can find it. Oh, no, I don't think it was 2014, but it could have been. Oh, it might have been. No, it wasn't. It was 2015. Okay, years 2015. There we go. I'm looking through and trying to find this picture of Jason and I doing that. Oh, 2015. Halloween. Where's Halloween? Was it that one? I don't remember. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Yep, there we are. Okay, perfect. So let me load this here. And then, okay, so I'm trying to find you all this picture. I hope that it's worth our while. all of this. Dorothy and Sophia and Sunny and Cher was iconic, right? It was iconic. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna add something. I'm gonna add an image. I'm going to call it share. Just really quickly. This is the exciting things. Hopefully, I'm not having the technical difficulties with this. But there it is. Let's make it happen. There it is. Oh, but I gotta make it smaller. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, cancel. That was it. Okay. All right. Hold on. I got to size it for you so you can see it properly. There we are. Hold on. You got to get the whole picture. This is good. Okay. There we are as Sunny, as Dorothy and Sophia, as Sunny and Cher. Now, I want you to pay attention to the detail that I put into making these costumes. I mean, I beaded the bottom of that top that I found in the Goodwill. The stretch pants were just like Dorothy's. If only I still had that wig, Jason. Like, you could have done that. I could have done that tonight. And then I'm Sophia with the fur vest and the shoes and the purse, of course. It was so fun. And what did we do that night? Well, we went and watched Sutton Lee Seymour live at Albatross in Astoria, Queens. Maybe that's why you think of me as the Sophia. There you go. So that was, oh my gosh, that was 6 years ago now. Crazy how long ago that was. But weren't we cute? So cute. That was it. But here's some tea. I think she left now, so I can tell you this. Heat-seeking stretch pants, that's right. I think we can tell you this now. We went to Sutton Lee Seymour's show, and she had a costume contest, and we went onto the stage, and she was like, "Who are you supposed to be?" Like, she didn't understand she didn't understand Sunny and Cher, and she didn't get Dorothy and Sophia as Sunny and Cher. Oh my gosh. Anyway. There was a moment. It was long ago. All right. I've gone too long without singing now, so I need to sing a song. Jason's going to say, "Sing something." So I'm going to right now. I just got to find it in the thing. Here it is. And I hope you like this. I'm going to sing the real lyrics, even though the artist herself wrote a fabulous parody. But it's just so good. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare, flaming locks of auburn hair and ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring. Your voice is like a summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep. There's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name. And I can easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. You could have your choice of men, but I could never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you and whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him even though you can. Now, I'm sure most of you have seen the video of Dolly getting her vaccine. She's getting vaccinated, and she says, vaccine, 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 vaccine. It's amazing. She's fantastic. She wrote a parody of her own dang song. Not that she was the first one to do it. I heard a little birdie tell me that like Jackie Beat sang and Sherry Vine sang about vaccines way back in the day, back before COVID even. They parodied the song, and it was a vaccine about something, probably herpes or something, knowing Sherry Vine. But anyway, you're right. That song is iconic no matter how you do it. That's right. Brian, I love that you and your fiance were going to do the same costume. That's amazing. That was back before we had a child in our lives and had to focus for Halloween on his costume rather than our costumes. Now it's all about getting the costumes for the child, which of course we didn't do a Halloween this last year, did we? I mean, I guess we kind of did. But did we? I don't remember. Gosh, I don't remember anything. It's terrible. Was I there? I don't know what happened. What happened? I can't remember yesterday, let alone Halloween. All right, y'all, it's 9:30. We're coming to the end of the show. But there are still a few songs that I haven't done. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's a few songs that I haven't done. So I'm going to do them for you. Don't worry. Especially if you requested it as a Dolly and Cher song. It's happening, so don't worry. It's not happening. It's happening. But I want to remind you, before, sometimes people can't watch for very, very long, so they flitter or fly away. I want to remind you, first of all, thank you for watching. Second of all, I will see you next Tuesday, because I'm on every Tuesday right here on Facebook. Next Tuesday is going to be a just fabulous, basic, regular kind of show where I'll take requests and do whatever you want. So if you have a request of something you want to hear next week, I've already gotten 3 of them. If you have a request of something you want to hear next week, please send it to me. If I don't know it, if you send it to me tonight, gives me plenty of time to learn it before next week, because that's what I do. I spend the week preparing for next week's show so that I can learn songs for you, because I can't just pull them out of my butt, although sometimes I also just pull them out of my butt. Then they're not as good. I'd rather be prepared. So there we go. Oh, Derek was a killer clown. That's right, he did. That's right, I forgot. Killer clown, of course. So here is another song, another story song from Cher about how she grew up and was done wrong and all those things. This one might be seen as offensive nowadays, but you know, in the time, it was actually thought of as very progressive. So I want to put the disclaimer on that the attitudes in this song are not my attitudes, and I'm sure they're not Cher's attitudes either, as we've all grown as people. But back in the time when this song came out, it was actually rather progressive. So that's right, me and Sutton did Rocky Horror on Halloween. Thank you, Deborah. Totally forgot. Oy vey. Okay. And sweetheart, you're not 43, you're 45. But I love you. I just saw that in the comments and had to correct it. So here's a Cher song. Here we are. All right.
My father married up your Cherokee. My mother's people were ashamed of me. The Indians said that I was white by law. The white man always called me Indian squaw. Half-breed, that's all I ever heard. Half-breed, how I learned to hate the word. Half-breed, she's no good, they warn. Both sides were against me since the day I was born. We never settled, went from town to town. When you're not welcome, you don't hang around. The other children always laughed at me. Give her a feather, she's a Cherokee. Half-breed, that's all I ever heard. Half-breed, how I learned to hate the word. Half-breed, she's no good, they warn. Both sides were against me since the day I was born. We weren't accepted and I felt ashamed. Not
13, I left them, tells me who's to blame. My life since then has been from man to man, but I can't run away from what I am. Half-breed, that's all I ever heard. Half-breed, how I learned to hate the word. Half-breed, she's no good at one. Both sides were against me since the day I was born. Half-breed, that's all I ever heard. Half-breed, how I learned to hate the word. Half-breed, she's no good at one. Both sides were against me since the day I was born. Yay! I don't know how often I'll sing that song anymore just because of the content of the song. However, it's a fun song to sing, and it's actually easier to sing if you try to do a Cher impression as you do it. If I was to sing half-breed, that's harder to sing than half-breed. It's much easier to sing it that way. But hi, Sid. Thanks for joining. I'm so glad you did. Oh, there's David still there. Hi. That's, oh my gosh. So we always knew growing up that we had a very small bit of Native American heritage inside in our genealogy. It goes back, it's Navajo, and it goes back like generations, lots of them back there. So I've never been called anything like that. But Michael, I'm so sorry that you were called that. That's terrible. And it's ridiculous. I can't believe someone would actually do that. I can't believe that anyone nowadays would think that that it was appropriate to do that. It's just so stupid. All right. It's time to start winding things down. It really is. But I've got to do this one, even though it's not the right season for this song. And I'm not sure that this song is necessarily a Christmas song, even though it talks about Christmas in it a lot. It's a Dolly song, and it's a Broadway song, and it was in the musical Best Little Whorehouse in Texas. Dolly, of course, was in the film Best Little Whorehouse in Texas and sang this song for the film, but of course, it came from the musical itself. The musical, written by a composer named Carol Hall, she never had another success on Broadway after Best Little Whorehouse in Texas. She even did a sequel to Best Little Whorehouse in Texas called Best Little Whorehouse Goes Public. Didn't do well. Sequels of musicals on Broadway never do well. So I'm going to sing this song. Is it a Christmas song? Kind of. People play it at Christmas like it's a Christmas song, but it's really sad, and it's more about them. It's about all of the good time gals being kicked out of their house of ill repute. And what are they going to do if it's gone forever? And what are they going to do if they can't be good time gals anymore? So Sutton, I saw I should do a parody of Half-Breed, but about Harry Potter. I suppose I could make it about that, except that I don't want to give J.K. Rowling any more acclaim either nowadays. Ugh. But anyway, I'm gonna sing this song now about this, and hopefully, hopefully that you like it. It's not a downer. It's not a happy song either, but it's gonna get us in the mood for saying goodnight before I hit you with two big finales when it's done. So here we go. Best Little Whorehouse. Hey, maybe I'll dye my hair. Maybe I'll move somewhere. Maybe I'll get a car. Maybe I'll drive so far they all lose track. Me, I'll bounce right back. Maybe I'll sleep real late. Maybe I'll lose some weight. Maybe I'll clear my junk. Maybe I'll just get drunk on apple wine.
Me, I'll be just fine and dandy. Lord, it's like a hard candy Christmas. I'm barely getting through tomorrow. Still, I won't let sorrow bring me way down. I'll be fine and dandy. Lord, it's like a hard candy Christmas. I'm barely getting through tomorrow, but still I won't let sorrow bring me way down. Maybe I'll learn to sew. Maybe I'll just lie low. Maybe I'll hit the bars. Maybe I'll count the stars up till the dawn. Me, I will go on. Maybe I'll settle down. Maybe I'll just leave town. Maybe I'll have some fun. Maybe I'll meet someone and make him mine. Me, I'll be just fine and dandy. Lord, it's like a hard candy Christmas. I'm barely getting through tomorrow, but still I won't let sorrow bring me way down. I'll be fine and dandy. Lord, it's like a hard candy Christmas. I'm barely getting through tomorrow, but still I won't let sorrow bring me way down. 'Cause I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Stacy says Die Hard is a Christmas movie and this is a Christmas song. Well, there you go, Stacy. I'll buy that. I'll buy that all day. It's a great song. I actually had the pleasure and privilege to meet Carol Hall. She came to see me in a show. She didn't come to see me. She came to see a show that I was in. I was in the off-Broadway premiere of a show called Illyria, which was written by a composer named Peter Mills. If you've ever heard a theater student sing a song called The Lady Must Be Mad, which is a song written by Peter Mills that is very, very, very done by college boys. I was the first person who got to sing it off Broadway in the premiere of the show. And Carol Hall had met Peter Mills, the composer of that, through a songwriting competition where he won because he's an amazing songwriter and composer. And she was one of the judges, and she met him through that. And so she wanted to like support his career, like his career in musical theater. And so she came to see us in Illyria, and it was an honor and a privilege to meet her. She unfortunately passed away not too long ago, and that's really sad because she was a fantastic songwriter and artist. Yeah, well, there's that. Way to bring you down. Good job, Cacophony. Thanks so much. All right, well, then I got to bring you back up. I got to make you laugh. And here's what I'm going to do. I was talking earlier about the Golden Girls, and I love this show. And this song, this is the last CHER song of the evening, and if you're a fan of my show, then you've heard me do this before. Someone requested that I sing this song, and I wanted to, and I was listening to it over and over on my runs, but it was annoying to me though because there's a part of it in the beginning that's not grammatical, and whenever I hear the word grammatical, I think about Dorothy Zbornak filming the pizza commercial in an episode of The Golden Girls when she has to rewrite the line because it's not grammatical. So when I thought of that, I thought I should add the part about grammatical into this song. That'd be silly. And then I took it even further and added even more silly Golden Girls things in to the song. And then I ended up with this. So here it is. I hope that you like it. It's silly and stupid and Cher all at the same time. So there it is. Here it comes. I don't need your sympathy. There's nothing you could say or do for me. And I don't want a miracle. You'll never change for no one.
The reason I can't say it is because the line itself is not grammatical. See, it should be really good pizza, not real good. Hey, I can act and write. You don't mind if I make the change, do you, son?
No, not at all. In fact, I think I want to make a change too.
But I'm strong enough to live without you. Strong enough if I quit crying long enough. I'll be strong enough to know you gotta go. There's no more to say. So save your breath and walk away. No matter what I hear you say, I'm strong enough to know you gotta go. So you feel misunderstood. Well, baby, if I got news for you on being used, I could write the book.
Really? What's it called? It doesn't have a title, you twit.
Hi. Oh, sorry. Well, good night.
Oh, you're going to bed already?
But what's so terrible about going right to bed?
Hey, Blanche, that's a great title for your book.
I'm telling you that I'm strong enough to live without you. Strong enough if I quit crying long enough. I'll be strong enough to know you gotta go.
All creatures must learn to coexist. Back where I come from, they do. That's why the brown bear and the field mouse can share their lives and live in harmony. Of course, they can't mate or the mice would explode.
Come hell or waters high, you never see me cry. And this is our last goodbye, it's true. Now I'm telling you that I'm strong enough to live without you. Strong enough if I quit crying long enough. I'm strong enough to know you gotta go. There's no more to say. So save your breath and walk away. No matter what I hear you say, I'm strong enough to know you gotta go. Thank you. Yay! Oh, Gabriella, I'm so sorry you weren't able to watch all this time. I don't know what's going on with your Facebook. Everyone else seems to be doing it, though, so I'm so sorry, Gabriella. That's really disappointing. But you can always go back and watch the rerun. Listen, if ever you miss part of the show or the show altogether, don't worry. You can always watch it later. I always leave it posted on my Facebook page, and it automatically posts to my YouTube channel. If you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, you really should be. There's no reason why not to be. Just go to YouTube, search for Cacophony Daniels. My channel will come up, and boom, there you go. You should also subscribe to my joint channel with Sutton Lee Seymour. It's called Drag Queen Talk Stuff, and you can watch us just talking and talking and babbling and talking. It's crazy. But all of my past live shows that I've been able to stream to YouTube are on there. The YouTube ones, after it goes live, it takes about a day for it to then populate and show back up there, but it is always there. So you can always go back and watch the rerun. I'm happy for you to do that. I'd love for you to do that. And listen, the more views I get on there, the more that, and you can always, that's another great way. You can copy and paste the link and share it with your friends that way. It's great. Rewatch, that's fine. You can always rewatch. There you go. Okay, it is time, y'all, for the last song of the night. And I'm going to close with a Dolly song because I opened with a Cher song. If I haven't hit your, and it's good that I'm doing my last song because I just broke a nail. If I haven't hit your favorite Dolly or Cher song, don't worry, I can always do it for you another time. This is not the end of me singing Dolly and Cher. In fact, it's the beginning of me singing even more Dolly and Cher because I learned all these new songs just for tonight. So I might as well sing them again later. So if you have another Dolly and song, or Dolly, oh my gosh. This is how I know I need to quit because, oh my gosh. If you have another Dolly and Cher song, or Dolly or Cher song that you want to hear, send me a request. All the Venmo information is down below. And I'd be happy to do it in another week, okay? In a different week. Next week is going to be a regular show. I will see you next Tuesday for my regular Cacophony in Isolation show. However, the week after that is going to be 90s week. Yay, 90s! I can't wait. It's going to be so fun. So if you have any 90s requests, songs from the 90s that you really want to hear, next week, not next week, but the week after is going to be 90s week. Do I dare look at my phone to see if what day of the week that is? No, I'm not going to bother. Don't worry. Also remember, it's never too late to tip a drag queen. If you haven't already, please, I'm a starving artist and I need your love and support. All the information is scrolling down below. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart and the heart of my bottom for the tips that you have sent, for your requests, for your shares, for your love, for the comments, all of that. Thank you. A Dolly versus Cher show part 2 coming soon. Martin, oh my gosh, give me a little time, huh? But I'd absolutely love to do that for you. Listen, they both have amazing catalogs, so I'm sure there's a lot of things that I've missed. All right, here's this last one. It was the last request from tonight. And I can't wait to sing this one for you. It's so crazy. And Gabriella has been putting in the comments, she's been upset that she couldn't get on, and she's been saying, flames on the side of my face, which is, of course, a Madeline Kahn quote from Clue. But it's also a great segue to this song because it's a fabulous Dolly crossover song with amazing, weird laser sound effects in the background. So who couldn't love it? I love you so much. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you next Tuesday. You look at me that way. Oh, hold on. Forgot this. You look at me that way. I know what your eyes say. Your eyes reflect love and desire. I see that you need me. I need you to please me. You touch me and set me on fire. The way that you love me, the way that you touch me, the way that you whisper my name. I cannot resist you. Each time that I kiss you, then everything goes up in flames. Baby, I'm burning out of control. Baby, I'm burning body and soul. Hot as a pistol, a flaming desire. Baby, I'm burning, you got me on fire. This red hot emotion puts fireworks in motion. It looks like the 4th of July. There's no use in fighting this fire you've ignited. Just stand back and watch the sparks fly. Baby, I'm burning out of control. Baby, I'm burning body and soul. Hot as a pistol, a flaming desire. Baby, I'm burning, you got me on fire. Baby, I'm burning, 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 out of control. Baby, I'm burning, body and soul, hot as a pistol, a flaming desire. Baby, I'm burning, you got me on fire. Baby, I'm burning, out of control. Baby, I'm burning, body and soul. A flaming desire. Baby, I'm burning, you got me on fire. Yay! Thank you so much for watching. I have had a wonderful time with you tonight. Who do you think won, Cher or Dolly? Who cares? It's a tie. They're both amazing. amazing. I love you all so much, and I'm so grateful that you watched. I'm grateful for the shares. I'm grateful for the comments. I'm grateful for the tips and all the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you so, so much. Make sure you tune in tomorrow night for Evita Loca at 8 p.m., on Monday night for Suddenly Seymour at 8 p.m., and watch Paige Turner every Sunday night at 9 p.m. I love you all so much, and I can't wait to see you next week. I will see you next Tuesday, so have a great night. Thank you, goodbye!